My name is Oklahoma Ward. I'm the writer and director of the cult indie film Crawl or Die. It came out about 10, 11 years ago. I am currently in post-production on the 6 1-hour limited series to the follow-up of Crawl or Die, that film. Been working on it now for, goodness, probably 5 years, and I am in the last leg of post-production. So excited about it. Pretty much a one-person show here, besides Nicole Alonzo, who couldn't be here today. Her job called her in, and she had to be there. And yesterday was a pretty tough day here in the state of Oklahoma. We had tornadoes and everything, and our studio flooded. And again, as with any project, there's always a ton of things that happen that you have to fix. And so today has been one of those days where she and I both were going to come on here and talk about one of the last legs of post-production that we're doing. It's one of my favorite actual parts of doing any type of film media project, is getting down to the sound design. And then after sound design, you finally get to color. Or that's how I do it anyway. And I'll probably do it next week, because sound design is to me, it makes or breaks. Well, I mean, so does the color. But I was going to give you a perfect example, which I'm probably going to do next week when Nicole is here, because I'm going to have her do a little scene for you, and then I'll show you how, with us just changing some of the sound, that scene can be dramatic. It can be hilarious. It can make a dramatic scene not work and look ridiculous. Sound design is one of the reasons I got into this. We can take the good, the bad, the ugly, we know all those scenes. But what's really weird for me, there was a movie called The Cook, the Thief, His Wife, and Lover. I think that's it. I probably screwed that title up, but I saw that years ago. And the sound design in that was just unbelievable. And of course, everybody knows, the conversation. Anyway, my point is, I love sound. And I'm very excited to be. I'm probably about halfway done with the sound design in this series. We still have some definite filming scenes to do. But little things, which, go back and you can check and you can see all the little things we're working on. But I wanted to come on and update. Also, shout out to everybody in Oklahoma. I know that the tornadoes hit us pretty hard, and I'm hoping that, all your places, we survived. But I know some people going through some tough times. So, my best. And, as part of living in the state of Oklahoma, upstate Texas for sure, Kansas, Arkansas, that's one of the things that we deal with, When we had the sirens going off, I had to load up all the hard drives with the movie in it. I had the pets, my mother, my elderly mother, and everything, and we got everybody and got out of here, because we don't have a tornado shelter out where we live. And so when anything is even kind of close, I get us out. But we made it through it. And I did get some great sound captures. I mean, hey, that's me. That's what I did. But I'm going to, I decided what I'm going to do, since I promised that I would keep you all updated and just let you know, just kind of like a raw behind the scenes, nothing too produced for these weekly live updates. We do the short content every day, try to do it every day, but pretty much every day. And that is more a little glimpse of the movie footage, well, the limited series footage and everything. These longer form content ones, I don't expect these to blow up that big. I expect these to be more along the lines of, here's what we're doing, And today, what I've been doing is vacuuming water out of our studio, because it flooded with all the storm and rains, and drying everything out. And that's an all-day process. Plus, I tried to get at least 5 hours in of editing on the series, and then doing this, and then we just keep at it every single day. Every single day, we just keep working on it. You just keep chipping away on it. Just keep chipping away. When people ask me, sometimes I have independent filmmakers who are doing projects, and sometimes I don't even watch their projects. I'll be honest with you, but I support the hell out of them. And you know why? Because I know how hard it is to get something done, and it's just a miracle when anybody gets anything done. Everybody wants to talk about a good game and getting stuff done, but if you look around, not a lot of people get a lot of things done. But anyway, shout out to the producer of the limited series, Dan. He's doing a bunch of great stuff. Probably, here in about a month and a half to 2 months, I'll get Dan in here, and he can talk about all the stuff that he's working on also on his own, because he got the bug when he was here. He loved doing all this stuff. And so he's doing it, and he's got a whole crew and everything. And but yeah, anyway, so just a real quick update today. Let me post a picture of Nicole Alonso, who's my partner, who helps with everything. She's usually seated right here. I'll put a great picture up of her. Say hi, Nicole. And also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, because as the months go on, we are not going to be updating all the other social media sites as much. They're all just going to be teasers to get everybody to come to the YouTube channel. There's a strategic reason for that. I'll be talking to all of you all about that when our big PR campaign hits out. I'll be getting hold of all the horror blogs and all the horror magazines, sci-fi magazines, and they'll be getting all the PR releases and everything, but there's going to be exclusive content for them and exclusive content for anybody who's liked and subscribed to our YouTube channel. Plus, there's a bunch of really cool stuff on there. Go check it out. So next week, the better half will be here. The star of Crawl or Die, Tank, and the star of the limited series, tentative title, Try Hard Company, The Chronicles of Tank. And we're going to go over sound and sound design, and I'm going to show you some examples. Tune in every day of the week, to get little behind the scenes footage of the series that we're doing. Thanks for checking in, and we'll see you next week. I'll have a new coffee cup next week. There you go.